What is up, ladies and gentlemen? You're watching the Truth channel with me, your host, The Truth. And as today we're playing a little bit of Minecraft. This is a video basically asking for your help out there, people. I want suggestions on something, which I will explain in a minute. I'm joined today by Ryan. He's been playing local multiplayer with me and he's been helping me build this, what looks like kind of an epic place. We've got a lava waterfall and some castle of death. We've got bases pretty much everywhere. What we want help with is this right here. Now, we've spent a lot of time, basically all night, and we created this, and then we decided we wanted to create something, people wanted to come into the game and try it out. We can come in and try it. And basically, it's a dungeon full of puzzles and, well, a death dungeon, essentially. And we've got all these rules and all that, which I'll explain later on, but at the present moment in time, let's go into the dungeon and I'll show you what's going on. So first, as you'll know, we've got a little drop here. You'll come down, there's a ladder there, people can get out, but once you get in through that steel door, you will not be able to get out. I'll explain more about the distributors and the boxes in a bit, but let's just show you the little, death cave that we built. Right, so the first thing you're going to come to in the death cave is a basic and underwater maze. And obviously we've planted stuff around the maze for you to help to survive, but you will have to try and, while you're underwater, try and find your way around. We've left air pockets, as you will notice. And there's one safe way out of the maze, one way that leads to a trap room, and one way that leads to the next area. Now, there's no distinct pattern or anything, but I'll show you this. As you'll see, we've got a box here in the cave, in the underwater maze. You open it, and inside I've got to find me. Here we go, potion of water breathing. There will be one potion of water breathing in each of these boxes that you find, and it'll help you breathe underwater. Obviously, if you find a potion of water breathing, you'll be able to get through this with minimal effort. Now, how the hell did I get down here? See, now I fucking helped make this maze and I'm lost. Oh, there we go, it's up. Right. This is your fault, Ryan.
I know.
Yeah. That's not the way out, is it? Is it? No, that's the little pocket of it. Damn it. I'm lost. Down. There we go.
I haven't got lost and I built it.
Yeah, well, I think that proves that it's a good maze. If the person who built it gets lost, well then, that's good. Right, this is trap room number 1, and as you'll notice, the doors are all open. Now, the doors are activated by this switch, which is connected by a redstone to everything in the room. As you'll notice, all the doors are closed. Now, behind this door, there'll be a chest, which will have extremely useful items for you to help survive the rest of the death cave. And it'll have stuff like, swords, armor, maybe some regeneration potions, some health items, which you're all going to need. Now you'll think, true, all the other doors are empty, there's nothing in them. But when you're playing the map, they will hold mobs, and it will be randomly generated mobs that we will put in here before you take a run at the maze. Now, obviously, you have a choice. You can come in here, and if you want to go for the box, then you're going to be required to open the switch. You'll open the switch, all the mobs will come out, and you will have to kill them before you get the box. But you can always choose to just leave the doors closed and bugger off. But that is the first trap room, which I have to say I'm quite proud of, because I'm not a master or anything at Minecraft, and first couple of times, I've played it for a while, but it's the first time I've ever tried to build something with a complicated redstone circuit. And I know most of you Minecrafters out there are going to be like, well, that's not complicated. For me, that's complicated. Right, that took me a hell of a long time to create, but I digress. Right, so that's a optional trap room, as it were. You don't have to do it, but, you can if you want. Okay, now we travel down, and we try and find the other way out of show you the maze, but as you've probably noticed, this is quite a complex maze and you will get lost a lot. See, I've come back now, totally fucking lost. This way, and down again, and this way was it, this way. Yeah, and there's the door. Right, this brings you to our next trap room. Now this is as far as we've got with this maze because we spent a lot of time building the actual town around the maze and, you know, making farmland. But this is only our second trap that we've put in. Now as you'll notice, there's 3 separate doors. I haven't put a sign in there yet, but there will be a sign in here for people who want to use it. Now when you come into this room, you're going to be told, open the box, and inside the box there'll be a minecart which you'll have to take. Now once you've took the minecart, you'll be forced to choose one of the 3 doors. So you'll say, I go, right, I choose this door, right? You'll go in, and in here there's going to be you know, thing here. You put your minecart on here, and you're going to be forced to get on because you can't go back, and you'll have to, it's basically the only way out. So you'll get on, and you'll come down, and as you'll notice, you'll get launched and banged into some lava. Only one of the doors up there will lead to a safe exit. Now for those of you who are watching the video, this isn't going to remain the same. I am going to be crafting separate exits out of this area, so when somebody goes through it and chooses a door, we're going to change the safe door that you go through. So I don't mind showing you the next safe door. I'm going to have to push my door down. I am in creative mode, there we go. Oh, I've damaged the floor. Oh, that's wrong. Diamonds! And just for people who think, well, I'll just craft my way out of it, you know, I can craft my way out of it. We are going to be putting it on adventure mode and giving you only the items you can use to, you know, survive and protect yourself. I'm not going to be giving you anything that can break blocks so that you are forced to go through it. Now, this is the same door as we've got it at the moment. So we'll go through this door. Lower that down because it might have ruined the bloody ear of me feet. Come down here and bang. Now this area is going to lead to another area. Now what I want from you people out there in the world of YouTube and the people who are watching this video is I want you to give us suggestions for trap rooms, because we want to make this a very intricate and hard to survive basically maze of traps, mobs, anything you can put in there. So we want suggestions for trap rooms, guys. Anything will go, as long as we can craft it. We're willing to give it a try. So give us your suggestions, guys. Let us see what you you know, want to do, and we'll try our very best to craft it. Right, so I'm going to show you the second part of this map is another thing we've created for anybody who feels brave enough to take this challenge on. Right, I'm going to create an exit. Get up, fucking hole. I'm going to create a direct up exit so I can get out into the world. Just put that back. Put that back. Wait, you let me. There we go. Hate this thing. Right, up we go. I think I'm going to come out under something. I hope it's not under anything that I've built. No. Ah, there we go. Right. Oh. We've got lucky here, right? When we've built this. Because everywhere I've come up from directly from a trap room has led to an area that's, you know, just right. I just mark that trap room there. Okay. Right. Over here, we have the Colosseum. Now the Colosseum is going to have rewards for people who dare take it on. We're going to have 3 separate reward boxes, and obviously when you're in this mode we're going to have, you know, myself or somebody else is going to be you know, controlling everything that goes on. you know, filling the Colosseum with mobs and giving you your rewards for completing certain tasks. Now there's going to be 3 basic settings to this. You're going to have easy, which is a few mobs, normal, quite a few mobs, hard, a lot of mobs, and suicidal, which is we're going to fill the Colosseum completely with mobs and you're going to have to go in and fight. If you survive and beat them all, then you'll be rewarded with, in the Colosseum, your choice of reward. If you do it on survival, we'll give you whatever the hell you want. If you want diamonds, you'll get diamonds. If you want this, you want that. We'll just give you anything you want. You want stuff that you haven't got, you want, you know, an enchanted diamond sword, an enchanted diamond armor. We'll give you the means to have those things. But like I said, we want suggestions because we're kind of running out of ideas now on what we could do. We've got a trap maze, Colosseum, and the trap maze, as I said, we want you to give us suggestions for traps. If you've got any suggestions for anything we should put in this world, then, you know, tell us and we'll put it in and we'll give you a little note and, you know, acknowledge you for your help in the next video. So thanks a lot, guys, for, you know, watching the video. Don't forget, drop us what you want us to put in the trap maze, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and spread the word amongst all your Minecraft players. I've been The Truth, and you've been watching The True channel.